right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, so here's the Polish lightweight contender, Mateusz Gamrot. A lot of people eventually expect to see a belt around his waist. Huge opportunity to close the gap here tonight.
Well, John, he's got big goals. He's got big goals. He has big expectation for himself. But the only way you get expectation like this is to have the ability to try to go and chase that down. Gamrot has those abilities. He's a tremendous wrestler. He has unbelievable cardio, and he's a really good striker. He possesses A+ skills, but how does he apply them tonight to get this victory over a very tough opponent?
Reps American top team in South Florida. This is a former 2-division KSW champion at 55 and 45. But as you know, it is UFC gold that Mateusz Gamrot is after. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Ruffy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again. Wow, what a head kick.
Strike.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Takes his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Making all these shots count. Constantly a moving target. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. He's having his way with him here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. And now he's got the back. Gamrot's got his back again.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back flattening you out.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Lands a big elbow there. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Gamrot's in half guard. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, second round underway. Big power shot there.
Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head. Beautiful head kick lands from this guy.
Gamrot gets touched by that. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Takedown defense is there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, big head kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate.
Nice. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Ooh! Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Spinning back fist. Less than a minute now to go in round two.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Nice body shot.
Bullfighter's starting to open up.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent out. Both landing massive shots.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
That was nice strike.
Gamrot's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Good punches. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for... Gamrot.
Great timing on that double leg. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamrot.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of...
Oh, big one! That was it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mateusz Gamrot!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus.